Graeme, 3 points on the road, your first away win since joining Hartlepool United. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, delighted with the result. Disappointed with performance. I didn't think we started way off it. I really thought we were way off the mark. Rode our luck. Ben makes a fantastic save off a free kick. They've hit the bar. We just weren't with it. I sort of noticed it in the warm up. I wasn't too pleased with the way we were. We looked a bit lethargic. But probably after about 15-20 minutes we came at the game, moved the ball, and then all of a sudden we could see how we could hurt them, and we were the better team from like that point in the first half. Great goal from Almar, 1-0, right? So had a little go at half time. Hopefully we'll G him up, and it was a game where we had to grind it out, and so the performance wasn't fantastic, but the win, it's all about the win, unbelievable. And it was getting, like I said, the 3 points, we grind it out. It wasn't a pretty performance, but we hit them on a counter-attack, so probably for the best chances in the second half all fell to us.
You mentioned him just there. Omar Bogle gets 2-2 now for him, and when he signed in January, everyone was saying what a huge coup it'll be. You know, we've seen the performance being put in. He finally got his first Pools goals on Tuesday night. Another really smart finish there. You must be really pleased with his progress.
I was until he jumped on me and nearly broke my back out. But now, he's. We spoke about a presence who could bring us up the pitch, who can link up. He's not just like the goals he scored, he's doing that for the team. He's powerful, strong lad. We see that. He wins his headers when he has to, but he brings people. He's got a great touch. His awareness is good, and he's, like I said, his goal's fantastic. And then it gives us something. I said at half time, right, you've got something now to fight for, and they did. They fought for it, and like I said, we tinkered a little bit to make sure we're a little bit more solid at the back, and we did. Lids come on, the lads who came on sub impacted the game for us well, and like I said, delighted. It makes that long journey home a little bit more easier.
As mentioned before, it's only our second away win of the season. What do you think's been missing that we did in this performance to finally pick up 3 points on the road? It's hard to say, but we had more chances in other games when we could have took our chances, and we've come away from nil each or sucker punch on the last bit. So look, they're stuck with each other, they were for each other, they made sure they got in positions. One thing I kept saying, you have to anticipate where it's coming. We were a little bit reactive in the first half on that. The second half they seemed to nullify that a little bit better. And it's not taking chances at times. Don't be afraid. If that ball's there and you're not sure, put the pressure back on them. You can make a little touch or invite a little 5-yard and put yourself under pressure. Put it back on them, and then we've got a presence up top and willing runners up top to try and get the ball for us and put them back on pressure. You went with an unchanged side from Tuesday night, stuck with the 4-3-3. I know you went to the back five the last 10 minutes, but you just felt like that team with all the momentum could come here and pick up the points?
Look, the performance-wise on Tuesday night was fantastic, especially first half, and it sometimes makes your job a little bit easier when you see that. And I just thought again today, even though we're away from home, I think we can cause teams problems in that shape. Looked a bit tired or lethargic, a few of the bodies out there. So, and like I said, I think last 10 minutes it might have said on the clock, but there was another 12 minutes or so stoppage time when Lids came on. So it just felt so we needed that extra body, that composed, experienced head to go in there for us and see the game out.
You mentioned you were quite annoyed at half time, and what exactly was said, because that whole second half, I know we had a few chances at the end, but bodies on the line, standing strong, standing resolute, and we've got there in the end, despite the 11-minute stoppage time as well.
Yeah, look, I thought we were off the pace. I thought there was too many bodies off the pace, allowing them to win the first and second balls at times, and like I said before, reactive. And it just that where usually we'll anticipate things and make the forward runs. We weren't doing that, so I didn't think we were hurting them as much as we could. When the game opened up at times, we played some lovely football, but then we just seemed to play a little bit in the final third into their hands. So I was just disappointed in them little bits, but they kept going and they worked for each other. Like I said, we made subs to try and help, and they did, which is the main thing.
It's now 5 games unbeaten in League Two, and I know when you came in, one of the first things you said to me was, I want to take this team forward. You finally feel like, picking up today's win Tuesday night, we've now got 2 home games next week, we're really heading in the right direction.
Look, 2 wins out of 2, like that's all. Just their last 2 wins, massive 6 points for us, and today, look at results around us, big win again. So look, you win 2 on a bounce, you want to look forward, you want to keep moving forward. But then it's right, consistency. Again, performance Tuesday night much better than it was today. So the consistency of them performance, I just said after the game, I said, yeah, let's talk about the positive, great win. Let's go negative. We'll never perform like that again under me, because I didn't feel as though it was at the right performance, and you won't consistently win games if that's right.
You saw it when the second half you look towards your substitute bench and you've got the options of Shelton, Fletcher, Holohan, Cullen. You must be really struggling to think, hey, do I pick here? But does that really show the strength and depth we've got now?
Look, that's why I'm talking about the subs who came on. I thought done fantastic, and that's the strength now of what we've got. We've got options straight away, what we need to do. Big Fletch went on cover as a forward, which he's been doing for Middlesbrough before he came in, so he's going to do that in effect. Shells came on to just tighten us up and give us a little bit more energy in midfield. Lids just to calm us down a little bit and have that experience around the other lads to be in the right position and help talk, and it's like I said, it came off today.
Just finally, 280, I think, fans behind that goal who we saw how good the atmosphere was on Tuesday night. They've made the journey tonight to today, and they've been rewarded, and you went over at the end. Just once again, it's fantastic, isn't it?
They're amazing to do that on the back of the weekends we've had in Exeter and Crystal Palace and now this. They're amazing fans, yeah, amazing. I just went over and thanked them and said, look, we'll take the win. Might not be the prettiest, but they're all had a smile on their face, which makes the journey even more special. And like I said, can't thank them enough for the support, and I said that at the end. Safe travels, but thanks very much for the support, and we'll go again on Tuesday.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.